Got another one here.
Yeah, I see it.
If I get ganked, I'm gonna be pissed, bro. I have so much shit on me, bro. I got like almost 200 power cells I'm bringing to the base to put in the generators. I'm gonna try to get some more while I'm at it. Faster it is, faster it will be. Yes. I am so reporting a bug now because this is pissing me off.
We are currently at around 65% full.
Report a bug. Spawning. Next in the line to join. Would y'all like some help mining?
He's about done almost.
Yeah, I'm not doing another load after this. This is a gratuitous one.
So.
Okay. Have y'all decided to hit any testing stations yet?
No, if you'd like to do that, is your character pretty leveled up for PvP?
I mean, I got a lot of Trooper and a lot of Swordsmaster done.
How many points do you have? Like, are you in the 180s at least?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm only like 172.
My level is, I believe, hang on. I'm a level 27.
Oh no, brother, no.
Don't go.
No.
You get killed so quick.
Go level, go farm, go do other things.
Go farm. Yeah, you know what you should do is go back to Haga Basin and go to the south where we all start and just pick stuff up off the ground because you'll level up real quick, fast.
What is the minimum level suggested or recommended?
I think 180 is probably where you want to start.
I've been doing it since 150 for sure.
20 levels.
Yeah.
With
with Derelinium gear,
you can level up right now because we also have a perk with the Landsrad. You're gonna get at least
50%,
0.5 over what you usually get. So every time you pick up something off the ground, you get 10 XP. So now you get 15 XP. And every time you survey, which if you're gonna level up, you can survey the deep desert. You'll get, instead of 100 XP, you get 150 XP. There's 150 times 81 that you can pick up in the desert right now by surveying the whole freaking desert. And then after that, you can spend 30 minutes for every level up picking stuff up in Haga Basin in the south. So you just run around on foot, kill stuff that you see, and pick up whatever. When your backpack gets full, dump it on the ground, continue, rinse and repeat. You will level up very quickly.
Okie dokie. Okay, my backpack's full.
So what's the problem with this island is that it's iron mixed in with titanium.
It's a cheat, man. It's a cheat. I also came here thinking it was what I thought it was too, but
yeah, the amount of titanium here is really scarce.
There might be some titanium. I'll give it a
I found one node so far.
The thing is, like doing battle and fighting enemies doesn't give you the XP that you think it would. The other thing too, also, when you go into new places, like try to, as much as possible, look at your map in Haga and go to every single spot so you can get the what's it called, intel. So the more intel you pick up too, the more you'll also increase. But if you're just gonna think you're gonna just fight in one area for a long time, you will not level up fast.
Okie dokie.
It's weird that they did it like that. It's just kind of like they're just encouraging that people do a lot of resource manage it more than the other.
Okay. Get in my copter.
I'm gonna actually lay down a survey probe on here. 150. Let's go. Yeah, now's the week to do it, you guys, because we get a lot more experience. You might as well take advantage of it now. By the end of this week, everybody should be in the 80s. 180s. Which is gonna be crazy because PvP next week is gonna be like interesting. There's gonna be a lot more people, all beefy.
So the storage on your Thopter is full, but I could still fit one more node's worth of.
Yeah, I'm looking around for one last one for you. Kind of hard to tell. You got to go up close. There's a lot of Stravidium.
Yeah, I don't want any of that right
I
now.
think
We
I
got
might
too
have
much at
found
home.
one. Let me see.
I need to get back. Okay, no, I don't.
Found one.
Inventory. Got a leader drawn. Okay. Back to being full up again. Okay.
Yep, backpack is full. Let's get the fuck out of here.
There's one more here.
No, I'm good. I'm full. I can't fit anymore.
All right. I'll escort you out of PvP. I'm gonna go back to whatever I was doing. Not sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this back to Haga, and then I'm gonna do exactly what I said earlier, which was to bring it back to the Armco
We
fob.
got a sandstorm approaching. Time to get out of Dodge.
Already? Oh, we have 6 minutes of time.
Actually, I'm gonna survey on my way south.
I'm not seeing nothing else, just granite, dude. I don't think we need granite. No, there's nothing up there. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Okay. Oh, my improvised power pack is broken, so I can't hover anymore. Go away. Get my other improvised power pack back out. Okay, we're good.
Did you still get a sandstorm warning, Oddball?
Yeah, I did. I'm just trying to see how far south I can make it before it gets here. I've got a 4-minute timer left on it.
Yeah.
I'm at least gonna try to get out of the PvP zone. I think I'm in F4.
Somewhere, maybe.
Damn. Well, shit. I got as much as I can get.
I just hit E4. Still no sign of the direction of that sandstorm. Yeah, I just hit the PvE barrier.
It's weird, I don't see it yet. Oh shit, I see it now. Fuck. Go, 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 dude.
Storm's coming.
Oh yeah, I don't have eyes on.
5,800. It's coming.
I might have gotten south enough that it won't even hit me now. I haven't gotten a single warning yet. Just hit D4.
Oh,
that
that's full
low.
too. Okay, all the storage is full and I don't have access to the other chests. So, that's fine. There we go. I don't know. Oh, that gets the fuel cells out.
Found a key.
Yeah, that storm's incoming towards us now.
Yeah, I'm well outside its range. I don't even see it on the map anywhere. I'm scot-free and... Was it... Something fancy free, Scott? Ah, fuck, man.
So the base has power now. Q.
Dude, I don't know why anybody talks in chat. Just stop talking in chat.
Just imagine they're bored.
You're just like totally copulating this guy. No way, that storm just totally missed me.
Base is currently full up on power.
Sweet.
Jesus Christ, is that a Samsung Metamorph?
What's up?
Is that a 32 by 9?
Yeah.
I tried to buy one of them once and it got robbed.
It's my streaming PC, so I had some help. I don't think it's really that good for your eyes, though. Since I got it, my eyes have not been the same. But that's either turning 44 or something, or it is the monitor. I'm not sure.
That's probably got something to do with the brightness.
Four base
So is-
power generators are at 100%.
Awesome. I need
Is
to get
the,
that going on my base, too.
Spice under attack yet on this deep desert?
Yeah. There's quite a bit of spice, actually. There's been a lot of blows. There's one off in the distance right now. You can see on my monitor. It's a big one, too. It's been going off for a while. But there's this guy named Beast around right now that's, like, been cucking people. So if you want to go gather it, you'll need at least maybe a missile escort or something to make sure some shenanigans don't go down.
Yeah.
Assuming he doesn't hit you from the ground.
I need to build med kits, honestly.
Okay, finally back.
Back to base, actually. Car my pants down, 0 fuel again.
Shit, I don't think y'all need health kits, bro. Spoiled, dude.
I feel like I just love it, like the reading the chat, since I have no choice.
I'm putting a body in the death still.
Yeah, chat gets a little unhinged sometimes.
Okay.
Little.
I mean, I'm trying to be nice.
Fuck that.
Okay.
Oddball, was that you boosting the shit out of an ornithopter?
Yeah, I was a little bored. And
I was like, where the fuck is that? It's not near. I span around, so the audio didn't change in my game. I muted morph stream. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh yeah, I've got a whole stream open.
yeah, it was me.
Oh, that's why we got fucking Rust players.
Shit, dude.
Yeah,
That
yes.
must have been a miserable fucking game to play.
I've played it a little bit. It's tough. It's tough. It tries to break you not only psychologically but spiritually as well, and deep depression.
Spiritually.
Spiritually, fuck. That's so real.
Wow, dude.
Okay. I could put all my blood back.
One doesn't just play Rust.
Well, you don't simply play Rust.
Yeah.
Survive.
Putting a body in the permanent death still.
Are you going to be coming back into DD Oddball?
I have to because I'm going to return your.
I mean, if it's
assault.
really inconvenient, you can just drop it off my base in Hago.
No, because I need to come back and get my
Suspicion.
my Mark IV anyway. So this just works out for
Okay.
everybody, I think.
Alright, go get my repair tool.
It's all full, dude. There's nothing to do.
And it should be fine for the return flight. What?
Um. Here we go. Now let's put the finish. Insufficient water storage. That sucks, dude. Not good. I got plenty of water, dude. I guess you guys got plenty of water, homie. I don't need a corpse.
What are we getting into? I would just walk in and...
Inventory. Well, I can just drop that item. Huh. I mean, I guess I could repair it. I don't care. Yeah.
These scanning devices are so fragile.
I wonder if there's some way to scan this place. I wonder if there's some place to scan this place, bro.
Oh my god, Fern Nebraska's unhinged, bro.
Somebody's fixing something. I don't know. What's going on?
5,800 meters from the fob.
Hey guys, can I get access to the fob? I gotta get going and I don't have to get back to hog racing.
I don't have that ability.
Nor do I.
You can park inside.
There's no penalties. Yeah, you'd be alright to park inside.
Where is it at?
It's in the middle of
D5.
D5
Well,
D5. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, a little bit
to the right.
Yeah. Here, I'm sharing my screen. You can see it. Right here.
okay. Open up. Where is... So... I feels...
Okay.
Here, let me move this fucking bird out of the way.
Oh yeah, I can't stick it in, so I'm about to.
There you go. I'll move this
No,
one
I
over
mean
to
like
the
I
side.
literally, I can't.
Oh yeah, it's okay. Just park it on the roof.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it.
You're on open sand with a shield, you know.
I may or may not do that on purpose. Just like messing with Shai Halud.
Okay. Sometimes I forget. Until the rumbling starts.
Rumbling. Rumbling.
Okay, I'm now in D5, coming in from the southeast. I've got the Armco paint job. Oh, yeah, I see the base. I think I just maybe passed you.
Thanks for letting me use your assault, by the way.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for helping me through.
Yep.
Alright guys, thanks for the shelter. I'll be back in a bit.
Peace.
Right. Take care.
God, this is like not even like a third of the time, a quarter of the time it took for me to get over there in the insult. No, all I have to do is just process all the water we have in base so I can make all the Cervinium and Titanium and Plastinium that we have. I think there might just be enough, but we'll find out. Actually, I can do a quick calculation with a calculator. $2,852 divided by 584. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. 2852 divided by 4. 713. Okay, yeah, so we have more titanium than we have strontium. That's good. Be right back.
Oh my god, I did it again.
F6.
Post. Is that it? I don't know. Can I hit post, please? Can I hit post, please? Can I hit post, please? Nope. Minimize it. I don't really know how to send this. I don't. No. Bro, I just want to send it, bro. Like, is it too much to send? Bam. Don't do this to me, don't do this to me, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do it. I wanted to see his name, please. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. That is a pretty good spot for a base. gonna minimize and I'm gonna go back to farming, bro. I'm gonna minimize and go back to farming, bro. Hang on, I got a drink. I want to pause it. There we go. Herky jerky. Okay, that's fine. There you go. That's storage is full. Oh, I don't need a key. I did need to deposit a large fuel cell, you stupid fuck. Thank you, bring that back. Turkish. That's it. That's literally it. I don't think there's any more. I can get out of here. Optimal. Go to open inventory. Keeping the aluminum. I'm gonna give more scrap. I'm going to give them some more scrap. There's about. There you go. I could take the rest of the scrap back to base. Put it in there. Yeah. Let's build some more first aid kits, shall we? Cool. Now I need to use six. Nobody landing near me, I don't care. Need as much fuel cells as we can get, bro. Cool. No.
Is that salty?
Hey guys, how's things?
Brother, I just farmed up
Salty.
almost 1,500 plastinium this morning.
Oh, how's the fob going?
It's up at the moment, but nothing's been built in it because we haven't decided who's going to be the fob managers. That's on Morph to basically say for sure.
Yep, that's fine. Cool.
So I didn't bother putting the stuff in because I know that if I did put the stuff in, everybody be like, "Why can't we use the stuff? Why can't we use the stuff? Why can't we use the stuff?"
I'm happy to
Yeah,
help on it
basically.
if I'm kicking about still later. But yeah, that's me back.
Well, we use Thrawn's carrier to bring it out, and we'll probably do the same for carrying all the heavy stuff back in. Makes it pretty much one trip. You fly from here to the world border to the little base at the entrance, fill up the crawler, and then just create the whole thing over.
That's something I was thinking of last week.
Yeah, we tried it, worked out really well.
Especially if you're just doing that run to a base at the edge. You can run everything back and forward from the world to the edge. That's pretty quick. And yeah, if you're only doing one big massive lift. But the only reason I thought about it was after we discovered you could stick anything in there. The crawler, because I thought before that, is it really worth transferring buggies?
Yeah. And I know the crawler works as a functional storage.
Cargo container.
Okay. So I'll drift back this way, so.
I did jump on whilst I was away a couple of times with the Steam Deck, but the graphics and interface was just awful.
Shuggy.
I mean, it works.
Hotel ping. It works if you need it to, but
I was
the
gonna say,
interface is terrible.
I was gonna say, you say it works, but a slideshow also works to watch a movie.
And like I say, it was somewhere between PlayStation 2 and maybe even some
If you're into
PlayStation and
embracing
PlayStation
vintage
1
art,
graphics.
Fuck.
Which is kind of strange when you consider the other games I've played on the Steam Deck, which look so much better. Something to do with the graphics at that end.
Yeah, the game does take a bit to run for no reason.
That's our entire base. We should have access to the whole thing, bro.
So what I have seen of the Etman so far, OGB, is very bland. But it's solid tan wall. Because there's the detail wasn't there.
Oh, I see what you mean. Ah, right. I got you.
Yeah,
I
nothing.
was about to
that I'm
say,
saying
what do
about
you
the
mean?
design.
What are you talking about? You chatting shit about this thing's great.
Yeah, no, from my perspective,
Is it just a fucking blob?
yeah, it was just like a tan wall with some holes in it.
Oof.
There it goes.
I think the first Lara Croft looked better.
Okay, we got more plants. Well,
And the internet I was having, the ping was just terrible. So I was like, nope,
yeah, let's.
give up on that. Oh, it looks so much better on the PC. Ah, that does look good.
Does, doesn't it? It's definitely stepped
Just-
up.
Coming out of my base and seeing that.
I've learnt much and discovered many quirks of the building system as well in its, well, not conception, but creation.
Yeah.
I definitely think I reckon I'm in with the chance of at least getting the battle rifle.
Oh, you should get in there.
What did you? Oh, not you. Man, did Conrad put it for his base? Cause man,
I told him to put it up, and he was like, Conrad said like, yeah, it's like the outside's good, but it's for the inside that brings it together. I don't know, fucking know. That outside's pretty fucking stellar in my opinion.
We're gonna go that way.
Hello, stand out here. The idea I was kind of mentioning it on Discord. I'm not sure.
I remember you saying, yeah,
With
but
what now?
you said you'd tell me about it, what it was going to be, when you hopped on.
Yeah. It's to do with the carrier bay. I was thinking, see this wall that comes around towards the balcony? Getting rid of the stairs and attaching the balcony and feeding it into the tower to give it
What is
that
this,
more Moss Eisley hangar. You like this space up here. If you follow this round, it doesn't need to be a wide balcony or that. But you know when you see the Falcons hangar, you come out and it's got that like upper ledge and balcony
Yeah, that's full too. I'm sure.
that goes round.
I mean, the top floor is level with where you see these tech pillars.
Yeah.
The very top square of those tech pillars, like the final tech square, that is that would be the door to be level with the wall that's in the floor that's inside.
No, it was just something I thought of when running here. Is like you've still got
I'm
this
saying
big
like
stone back.
if we built it, it would be at that height, so it would be at the right height. Is my point. Like that's the height.
Yeah.
It would come out at like a. What is it?
Because the other thing I was thinking is
or it could be ramped up, but basically that's where the entrance would be anyway.
Yeah, I know you did say when you put these stairs down, you're happy with them, but you weren't sure about where they were, and it was just running away from there, sitting thinking, this has been described as the Falcon.
It could definitely do with a touch up on the stairs. Like it was fine when the Emenenki was a pyramid. It's far more detailed than a pyramid now. And as such, the rest of the base needs to be drawn up to scratch. What do you think about these, by the way? The roof detailing I've been trying. I've been putting railings along the edge of the roof, and I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Breaks up the shape a bit more. Because before all the roofs as well on the main building were like just flat and plain, and I've realised that using those railings here and there really helps give it some depth.
No, it was something I was thinking if you had like a spare blocks limit left, you could.
Oh, we've got plenty left.
Round into the main tower.
I was checking because I was concerned, and we've got about I think we were at half used, like 2,500 out of 5,000. We have got plenty of blocks to play with.
Oh, I've not seen any of this bit around here either. Because like I say, I've been logging on, and pretty much when I logged on was just that front over there. It's like I am not going to go look at it whilst I couldn't actually really see anything.
Ass. Oh, sorry, all your means of playing.
It was the Steam Deck. Yeah. Like I said, I took the Steam Deck with me. It's like, wow, stick in a little bit. I won't have voice chat. Hotel internet, I'll avoid the deep desert.
Fucking Discord on the Steam Deck is so annoying because it's Linux, and Linux doesn't support audio stream share. You can screen share with Discord on a Steam Deck, but you can't screen share the audio, which is so infuriating.
My base could use power cells, but I'm gonna power cell this place up first. Cause I got the ability to carry it, bro. Let's go. Keep going. Boom. Yeah.
Basically logged in for one day to claim some of my Landsrad stuff. Tried killing some people to get more of my Landsrad, and they lack changing weapons. It's like, nope.
Not good.
Not too comfortable with my MMO mouse and my Azeron keypad. Everything's right at the fingertips.
okay, I think this is good. My biggest thing now is just I'm finding where to put all the windmills and stuff to be nicely decorated. I think this is a good little... I was always thinking about putting the water thingies up here. Let's see how it actually looks.
100.
You know what? I think that looks quite good. I think that looks quite nice.
100. Cool.
Looks like sort of 2 water silos up on the roof.
Oh yeah.
All generators at 100%.
Razor. I've really been liking using the walls instead now of ramps. Like one of my favorite uses of it was. Were you here when I even started? Were you already gone by the time I'd started?
No. I think the night before I left, you started. I logged on that morning and seen the front wall.
Yes, because I remember you did this and you were giving me, yeah, on the pillars. Yeah, because the reason I love these walls so much is the underneath, that really nice thinness you get by using the industrial roofs. Just, it looks so good. Been really enjoying using them.
Yeah, that looks good for the pillars under there.
I had to keep. I was gonna like do the whole thing sloped up, but I loved the sort of look of. You remember the old double pad that was over the garage door?
Cool.
Yeah.
I loved the way that when those like inclines came out, how brutish it looked as an entrance with the lights. So I did like a little extended ramp here, which also doubles as a landing pad, but helps from this side on the vehicle pad give it that really like it's just a stance from down here. Again, looks very Hurston. Yeah, the tower is, you know, a little bit bigger than it used to be. Just a wee bit. Just a little bit. Right, now the question is where do we put the rest of these windmills? Originally, I was actually going to put the water collectors on either side of the tower as well, but I ended up preferring the little observation decks more. If I could have done, I would have rotated the whole tower a tiny bit. If I could have had it on a separate grid so it hugged the mountain more, but wouldn't look right with the rest
you
of the
could
thing.
minimalise some of the small windmills and start just buying the directional ones.
Yeah, well, that too. I've been putting them where I want. I've put 6. I was managed to squeeze 6 of them in because that old assault bay, it was just so bland. It needed something. So I then, as you just saw, I put that little building on the roof to just make it look a bit nicer. And I was able to squeeze 6 of the windmills on their little ones.
It does look like you would pass through the tower to that from an external view.
Oh, like build a bridge across this thin.
No, from an external view, it's not possible because.
You mean as in you would go through the rocks? I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a tunnel.
Just if you were looking at it from the external, you would. If this was an IRL sort of situation, you would dig a hole in the rock to go through.
I don't know how I was with these windmills that I've got dotted along the carrier wall here on the tall skinny rocks.
See, that's functional. That's what probably they would do in this situation with that sort of technology.
I do need to put these ones back down here. Hopefully, we can move it back.
Thing is, as well, you do have space to stick another one of those little platforms out if you wanted to up the water turbines at some point to 4.
I guess I wonder if you think the same as me. If you come down to like the viewing angle of the carrier, if you will, you look up at everything. I feel like with the windmills where they were, the tower where it is, and the smaller windmills, I feel like it's a bit noisy and concentrated there now. So I'm wondering what you might like at a glance where you think stuff might go, and what are you seeing?
Yeah, there is a lot of windmills just darkly. I think again, standing here.
The normal, the omnidirectionals actually look alright, I think, now that I'm down here. If we need to move the directionals somewhere, I think. Maybe keep the one on the right, maybe, but I'm not 100%.
But see, like your pad thing, you've got the wind turbines on. Another one towards that cluster. So you've got the cluster of windmills there. That would actually look quite good coming in here.
What are you thinking, sorry? Like which pad?
Your little pad that you've got the towers on.
Oh, right, up there.
Yeah.
Wait, you think if I can squeeze a windmill on them or something?
No, that there. Over on this side.
Oh. I could keep it. I could
If
make
you
it what to put windmills on instead.
Or you could put wind turbines on it as well.
Oh, shit, fuck it.
Because I like the look of it from down here, looking like some sort of fuel tanks or something like that. That was what I was.
Yeah.
I was gonna use them as that sort of silo aesthetic.
But like I say,
So
you
I do
could
like
get away
them,
with
yeah.
something
Yeah.
on this side as well to tie in.
Because I did want to put something there. One of my thoughts originally was, and if I got my boy on me, there he is. Oh,
I didn't like that.
it was not. Wasn't he a fan? I don't think it likes when you stood on the cockpit. I don't really likes it when you
Yeah.
stood on the hull. So you still little like off tower I had here because I really wanted to break up the absolute symmetry. So I'll put this little like.
Yeah.
I think it looks quite good.
Yeah, it does.
I'm still not 100%. I feel like it's a bit too square. I've not been able to decide whether or not I want to flare it out because if I flare it out, it's going to be way too big. I think. Because it'd have to go out and because there's no half foundation, but
you could
half
take
floor blocks.
the corner pieces. Do you like the indented corner pieces for that section?
Oh, true.
Even then,
to
I
give
think
a
it
bit
looks.
more. Yeah.
It does look good because it, like say, it's not a square front and it's not a very. It is different. It's got different shapes and that going to it. So
I just wish there was. God, I wish there was some half wall, like half floors, man.
yeah,
Anyway, so obviously from a front view that would be symmetrical and one would come up through here, and I did the math and I put a little tower that like nicely sat on the top here, and I just couldn't. And then I thought maybe if I do a skinnier tower, it looks more like an ATC, and I was like no, because then it ends up being level with this pad, and it looks kind of weird, like two things at the same height. So I've been racking my mind because I do want to put something along here. Now I don't want to busy this rim up too much. It definitely wants to be more superstructure type situation, So I think
I'm saying.
your idea of doing
understand,
some windmills is a really good. I've just not even been thinking
like I say,
about that.
That sort of platform. You could,
Yeah.
if you wanted, you could stick in the three. One there, one in the centre, one at the side. But when I came into the carrier bay there
Very
and looked
good.
up, I was like, that would look good on the other side as well.
Yeah, we could do multiple of that thing. I can just obviously Solido it and put it here, and we can make it long. We could so it doesn't look identical. We could extend it out longer for the windmills as well. That's not a bad shout at all. Interior still, I'm still unsure of the outside. There's no stairs up yet. I don't think. Oh, did I put them through the roof? Oh, I did put them through the roof. But I don't really know where I want to put the stairs. I'm sort of at a loss down here of how to get up. I'm down on like the ground floor basement now, where the buggy is.
Okay. I went up into the tower. Well, that's where you went.
Replicator, then being made. Yeah, I can't. I'm not sure how I want to get the stairs up. I really don't know because I don't.
Abandoned stairs in this game.
Locationally wise, it does look good. I think this is the right place where to put it, next to these stairs, location wise. And it kind
This
of
was
like
the best looking spot.
does draw away from that little look, and you've got stairs there.
Can't be too close
Kind
to
of
this
that.
side because I like this being a sort of solid, what looks like entrance to the bunkery area. And obviously the doors are like right up here that take you outside, so you don't want to be the stairs coming into the doors that go out to the next room.
No, I think location-wise, that is where you want them.
Just the only thing that annoys me is I really liked that view where you can just look over and see everything from here, but obviously I feel like if I put the stairs here, it needs to be more substantial and walled in, like a sort of, like not an armored corridor, but like a structural support pillar that's slightly hollow. You know what I mean?
Shit. I only have 3, so.
Because obviously, technically, this is the back right corner of the tower, so it would need some structure.
What can I search?
You can buttress it out from there. See how you've got your flat part.
Maybe
here.
I'll scan Sector C5 real quick. Yeah, I'll scan Sector C5.
Yeah, a twin buttress down there, something.
I don't know. This is as it is. I mean, what I was going to do is just in case I meant it'll just be like this up on instead. Like and then where the railings are basically.
Let's go here.
And my
So it looks like
suspension
it's
rope.
like a Harry Potter closet under the stairs type door.
Yeah, and this is
That's what it
down
is.
into the vault.
Yes, exactly. I was wondering if this sort of the stairs. I mean, like I said, I've not got much choice realistically. But the one thing I wasn't a huge fan of is it feels a bit close to the roof up here. Well, to be fair, being stood here, the characters are nowhere actually near the roof, so it's not actually nearly as bad as I thought. It just looks skinny. Never mind.
There goes my destills. Are we empty? We have 3 bodies left.
We did a run. We did some death stilling. And we were getting a bunch of aluminium with Rook and I forget the name, Marazian, I think, something like that.
What was voted for? Oh, experience.
Yeah, well, apparently the Atreides Discord decided that a big goal for everybody who is still playing is to try and get everybody up to a level up 200 because it's not linear. Like, what you're here, right, Oddball?
Me?
Oddball, you there?
Well, what? He's gone. He's in chat. So.
He knew the numbers earlier. He can correct me then when he gets back, but it was something like by the time you hit level 180, you've gotten like half of the XP you need to get to 200. Like it gets massively grindy for like the last 10, 20 levels.
Yeah. I have no. I'm up at the 176, and I did to slow down. But even then, they're taking the vendor.
To be fair, it probably just would have been crawler wheels again because it's the same name.
I suppose it was the vehicle, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a vehicle. But it's armor this week we get to choose from. Hopefully, we got one.
Although you know your little Mos Eisley balcony you're thinking about for the carrier that comes out of the back of the tower, is it like going to loop all the way around to the building, or is it going to like come out as a secondary viewing platform at a different, like a secondary balcony that sort of goes into the stone?
What I was thinking is it would loop into the tower. You might do away with the stairs.
Oh, and you think that just it goes all the way around to get up here, you go into the tower and come around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could keep the stairs and do it above her. It was just something I thought of on site and think when you come out the Falcon down and you look ahead where obviously the stormtroopers come in, it's that whole raised balcony area above it.
Oh yeah, I forget. It's pretty much exactly what I was going for with the whole testing station as well, isn't it? It's very testing station-y, buried in the sand circle, isn't it?
Yep.
So wait, so is Mos Eisley the cantina? Because I hear Mos Eisley and my brain thinks of Mandalorian. I mean, it may well be the same place in the Mandalorian where he goes and meets that lady who's, fucks the Jawas and fixes his...
That's the city of Mos Eisley.
Oh, right. Got ya.
That's basically the whole site name. You also got Mos Espa.
Because I haven't, this is sacrilegious of me to say, but I haven't actually seen any Star Wars movie except The Force Awakens.
Ouch.
Oh, poor you.
I know.
Wow. I have an opinion.
I did see Rogue One. I mean, I know it's not it's not the Star Wars movies, but I have seen Rogue One though, and that was really good. And I know that's heralded as one of the really good movies from recent times.
You gotta see Andor now. That's better than...
Yeah, my friends have been begging me to watch it with them.
So fucking good, dude.
Don't worry, I'm in the same situation. I only see the new trilogy and they're all... But I see all the series.
But my advice as well for anyone watching Star Wars now, if they're watching the movies, the main 9, or avoid the last 3. They're not relevant, but you've got to be a bit forgiving for episode 4, 5, and 6, and remember they're a product of their time.
I disagree.
Someday
I think they look better than Attack of the Clones.
Oh, but
the watercolored Death Star background, brilliant.
Gotta find some of the shots I can remember and seeing, but no, yeah, from some of the shots I remember of the Mandalorian, when she's got her little viewing platform in one of those pits that she walks out of when Mando lands. I can very much start to see the vision you got. I mean, if you want to start building an outline of it, feel free to start, throwing it in, because it's not like you're going to be cutting anything away from it. You're only adding. So get like a rough shape out, and then I can look at it and think about the detailing that will go on and how it will like connect nicely.
Yeah, I could do that.
Because it'll be on the same grid height-wise as the bottom, so we should be able to connect it with pillars and anything like that we want to make it look structurally sound as well. You know, if we're not just going to have it clipped to the wall.
The other thing is as well, when I thought it'll be up there, because obviously don't want to mess with this view through, because that view looks amazing.
Yeah, I was very glad I wasn't. I was kind of annoyed a little bit with how the stairs are going to cut that off from the hangar that can see the carrier a little bit, but realistically, it's it's the best I've got to work with. We have this pad for the thingies, the windmills.
Yeah.
Is it going to be? I know it's going to be shape wide. Do we want a long one, or are we thinking two like in a hashed line? I'm thinking long myself, because then it's at a different angle to the other one, and in line with the rocks, and it's a different shape because it is extended. But do we want to have it pretty much hug over the top of the whole rock, or do we want to leave a little bit? Because actually, to be fair, if you get a building tool out, because I know you're permed here, can you see that hologram when I've put it down? Because it's not placed, it's preview placed. Can you see that?
Where's the
hologram? It should be on top of you. If you can't see it, it's on top of you pretty much. If you can't see it.
Oh, I can't see it. All I can see is windows. But I should be able to see it. Oh, because you're placing down a blueprint.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, is it? The temporary one.
You can't see blueprints.
So, do we want it to be sort of like, right on top of the rocks here? Pretty much in line with the whole thing on the stream.
I think. I'll get your stream up.
I'm out, bitch. Bye.
So more like. But it's more like that, where it's quite close to the shape of the. It'll be higher or lower. Ignore the height for now. But we want it quite in line with the rocks.
For some reason, Discord's taking its sweet ass time about it. Oh yeah, right.
We either be quite in with the shape, or
do me a favour
again. That doesn't matter. Or we could try and push it like
do it from down here
instead. All right.
This is kind of where I was looking at it, and I kind of thought a second one up there might be quite good. But yeah, that looks good. I don't want it to like that one. If you stand right here, it's not quite seeing all the detail, but you see the edge of it.
You can see, and that's definitely the most important part, it being noticeable.
Yeah.
Obviously, the main detail is going to be the things on top of it.
Yeah.
And we could change the height as well.
It looks like infrastructure in the distance and depth. It's going to bit of depth to that hole.
I think it's best either going to be raised high up, like at least 2 pillars high up, to make it look like it's where the wind is, or it's going to be squatted, sat on the rock itself.
I'd go with squat.
And we think here as well and extend it out rather than, because I can suppose we just do this and have a little preview again with it. If it was more further in, how does that look? Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, because like I say, the thing I'm thinking here is it gives a bit of depth for your infrastructure rather than just windmills and wind traps dumped down on the rock.
I definitely wanted to make some nice platforms. I was going to put a few around on the structure, but I definitely also, because we've got so much, a base of this scale would have a dedicated production area. I mean, you said you were ex-military, right? You said.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that those will obviously be on the grid, but I'm assuming that any of the bigger bases you may have visited would have their own entire generator stations.
They've obviously got their own backups and things like that. Yeah, you've got like fuel houses and boiler rooms and that are dotted around in barracks and things. Alright, the one I'm trying to remember
I think you're right with keeping it close to the actual, conforming to the shape of the rocks themselves as well. Okay, I'm gonna try.
You could pull a picture up of it. I doubt you'd be able to see it pretty well on Google Earth because of the site. But in Fast Lane, there is a block down the back that's quite squat and that is fueling things. But obviously, given the nature of Fast Lane military base.
About that, lads. If it looked high up as well. Or do you think that, because obviously the higher it is, the more its structure is going to cut off being able to see the windmills? You know, the lower it is, the more of the windmill we see. The higher it is, the more I think if you're flying around, it'll look more like that with the windmills on top.
Yeah.
Do you think keep it squat, or do you think keep it high up? It wouldn't be any higher than that. I don't want it to be too close to that pad's.
No, you don't want it close to that, but you can get away with that. I think the squat worked because, like I say, you weren't sure. You aren't sure exactly where it is, but it is giving you a little bit of tiered depth.
Squatted it shall be then. I was leaning a little bit towards squatted anyway. I just wanted to see what it looked like and also what you're taking, because I've been building this for so damn long. I'm sort of what's tunnel visioned, if you will.
It's the complex idea rather than the one big build. And you know something, that up there lends us, I think, a bit more depth as well on the vertical stand here. You think this carrier's a bit lower in.
Yeah.
Because you've obviously got the ground you're on, the tier of the landing pad, the bottom tier of the balcony, upper tier, and then that up there.
Yeah. And with it being squatted as well, it'll be at a different height than the water tanks. I do want it because I'd like them to keep, well, not water tanks, but you know what I mean, fake water tanks.
Yeah, the wind traps, but look like more like silo type things. I'm kind of a bit disappointed in the wind traps a little.
That they don't spin or move.
Something should move or something.
I'm absolutely.
Kind of get they don't, because it pulls in the dirt and kind of filters it out. I kind of think that's the whole point. But you've got the windmills moving.
But the thing is, right, it pulls in dirt, and the idea is, I'm guessing it uses condensation. That's my assumption. It uses condensation or whatever. And surely, if it's spinning, like, you know, the ones you get on, like, you know exactly the things I'm talking about. You see spinning on like kitchen roofs, the silvery, bladey chimney thing, whatever the fuck they are. Surely, if it's spinning like those would be, you'd have some sort of wind chill which would go through the system, however slight, which would help aid in the condensation in a functional sense.
Even then, I don't need the whole big machine to spin. Even if it was just something inside. If you looked inside and the inside spinned. But yeah, they just right now they look. And they obviously need particle filters. Yeah, I've got a lot of resource gathering to do this week. I was trying to even do some of that on the Steam Deck, and it was just such
I do not blame you. I've used the Steam Deck, so I know what it's like on certain games.
Oh, I love a Steam Deck. It's brilliant. It's a great thing for when I'm really badly out and I can't get out of my bed. I can just plug it into my big TV in the room, and
You reckon keep the rail?
Some games. Yeah.
Well, I got plenty of power.
I actually like that when you added them on to the wind trap.
Okay. Also, I'm sure everybody's beyond.
Thing is, you can tier it. You could have a front row and a back row.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because having them just like like this is not going to look that nice. So yeah, tiering it, that's not a bad idea. Because as I put this down, I thought, it'd be nice if this bit was higher and then it ramped down to like a lower bit. But yeah, tiering them 1, 2 would be really, really good. So this is why I need you around more. Building inspiration with Sol.
I've got a little bit of work tomorrow to do, but after that, I'm free.
And you know what? If I get the Lego Ornithopter, I'll send you a couple of bags to assemble.
You know what? I've been actually eyeing up one myself. I'm packing away a lot of my Warhammer stuff and that because I'm just not fit to sit and build and paint anymore. I've been eyeing up a Ornithopter to stick on my shelves. My man cave's looking a little bare.
Can't be having that now.
My wife's moved in here somewhere as well. We're converting the craft room upstairs into a more of a seating area for our older two. So we'll get to an age where
break one of the walls down here?
They might bring people on that over. They don't want to be sitting on the same level as their super cool parents.
Hmm.
But yeah, I've got a massive room for things. I also need to clear it out so is it we got the youngest of VR Steam Index VR headset, and it's not been on for
Index
the past couple of months.
Very good. I do love my Index. I always thought, like, because I came from a Vive and then I got an Index. I was a bit of a snob. I never wanted to get a Quest. Not that I didn't respect the Quest.
No.
I'm very glad the Quest exists because then it's a cheap source. It's a cheap way to increase them.
Hertz. Just
Is it
that was
market
plain
share?
simple.
Is market share the amount of an industry that a certain product owns?
Yes.
Like if half of all Steam users, if a quarter of all VR users were Quest, that would mean Quest would have a quarter of the market share.
Yes.
Right. So yeah, so the Quest is a cheap, for the consumer, a cheap way to get into VR, which means as a flat value, the market share is it subsidized? How's that mean?
Oh yeah.
Facebook don't make money off
I don't really
that.
know what subsidies are. I just know, doesn't it mean when somebody else pays for it or something like that?
I'm not even. No, well, let's say Facebook really don't make money off the Index. I don't even know if it breaks even.
You mean the Quest?
But
I remember when
Yeah,
they
the
brought it
Quest,
out, it had like
yeah.
£1,000 CPU inside of it.
yeah,
We thinking
It's a bit
here
like,
or one more floor foundation all the way to the end of the rock?
it's a bit like what Microsoft do with Xboxes.
Power
Xbox
gens.
lose
Yeah,
money.
it's like the
Oh yeah, most
Consoles.
consoles are lost leaders. Yeah.
Yeah. So Zuckerberg's done the same with the Quest because he wants people to buy his software into his certain games because there are certain things you can only get on the Quest, and it was the whole advertisement system he wanted to do where you would log into Facebook, you would have advertisements permanently over unless you paid the subscription.
There we are. Shit, we're out of Plastone.
Really?
Yeah,
Where-
I suppose.
so
To be
where are you guys
fair,
at?
this building probably did cost, I think, about 7,000 so far, if not more.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, I'll head up to the main.
What do you think about the length? Is that too long? I'm wondering if it might be
think
too
you
long
could-
to have windmills for it at this point.
I think you could go that little bit if you wanted to make it into the space. I think you go
No,
that one bit longer.
It's either here or one shorter. It was either that length
there then.
or you
There
reckon
then,
there instead
because-
of one shorter.
Let's face it, windmills. I think we have enough power to power pretty much everything we have now, and the spice refinery. But if we go past that, we might need a bit more.
And also, of course, the most important thing,
Okay.
the stance from down here.
Yeah, 2-6.
I'll throw the railings up from down here. I mean, the under
I
roof
see
doesn't
you
really
guys
matter too
down
much 'cause
there.
most of the silhouette's done with the railings.
But yeah, no, that looks good because, like you say,
Do
it
we
adds
have access
a
to
bit
that
more.
stuff
Looks like
too?
there's something further out,
Yeah, because
bigger complex.
walls. If it were like this, it does look. It looks like it cuts off too soon, doesn't it? If I put the
Yeah,
Um.
yeah, that
a bit
definitely looks
too
good.
short.
I'm wondering, you've got this little space. Oh, it's not as flat as I thought it was up here. If this was flat, you could have put in a fake door here.
Well, also now that I'm looking
I
at
feel
that,
like
my
jumping
brain's
down,
thinking.
though.
Have you got multiple monitors? Have you still got my stream up and visible?
Yes.
See, now with it being cut down like that, my brain sort of looks at this empty section as the flight corridor, which also does align with the way the carrier's parked.
Yep.
I don't know if I want it. I don't know. I'm tossed between short and long. Well,
Are
hey,
you
that's what she
guys
said.
down there in that building?
What building? We
The
are.
building down below the fob.
Oh no, we're not in the deep desert.
Oh, we're not in the deep desert.
Oh, okay.
I need to see this again. I need to see the longer version again.
Okay.
If you put on OGB stream, you'd see it. It's a big, massive base.
If the flight corridor still
not-
exists, it's just a little skinnier. I actually don't know.
I guess I should go
Well,
back
to be fair, it
this.
is a vertical takeoff and landing vehicle, so. And from this angle, it really doesn't take anything away from that flight corridor look,
Yeah.
because it goes right behind there. There's a storm.
Wrong at all. Storm coming. Oh, so there it is.
Yes,
Where is...
There's no warning yet,
Okay.
but yeah, it's going to hit us. It looks
on
like.
this side. Tell you what, would be a bit shit if windmills degraded from the sandstorm, wouldn't it?
Please don't.
Yeah, I think they had to limit that.
Don't wish that evil on us.
Or it'll just be like what some people are doing right now and building windmills indoors, which look terrible.
Well, it could be argued that's what the low grade lubricant is for, to protect it from exactly that.
Yeah.
Oh, as well. Though I haven't used them much here, because obviously I've stuck with the flat windows for that militaristic look and the brutalish aesthetic. But God, the Kaladin windows are so much better than the default ones, because their circle actually is a complete circle.
Yeah.
Shift.not.
I'm thinking, by the way, that replacing most of my doorways that I use for like the standard doorway with the Kaladin ones. You know, the one with the the nice sharp wooden triangle entrance, whatever.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, I very much like them. I'm a big fan.
That one.
I can't see because
It has a square frame inside the circle.
Oh, I think yeah, exactly that one. I really like it a lot, and because I plan to have the doors open a lot, because you know how much I like my open plan sort of build.
Yeah.
That they work so well, and they fit the militaristic aesthetic than the other open ones that we get from the standard set.
I like that you've kept the balcony a bit from the vehicle bay. Just a smaller down version.
Yeah, I was really happy with how this side ended up turning out. It was very flat, and it was just like I basically built the structure up, and I was like, this wall's, it needs something.
What
it's just
day
so
did I leave?
flat.
Sunday morning. I came out here. I logged in to sort some stuff before I left. And I came out here on Sunday morning and could just see the start, and I was like, that looks so good.
It was a couple of revisions. At first, I also had windows there instead, but I figured, nah, the open balcony looks nicer.
I think it was Monday night. I logged in, and then all I seen was a big flat wall of tan. Flat. Oh.
I will probably know if we're doing that pad as well. I was going to keep these here. I'm probably going to move them off and put the old roofs back in. Because one, we're going to need a bunch of windmills to make sure it doesn't look too barren on that thing. But two, I really did like the sort of roofs I had here, and it sort of gets in the way.
Like I say, it keeps the infrastructure up there, out the way. And that's
exactly. I tried mixing it in, I tried putting these directionals, one on either side of the big, the ground vehicle bay entrance, and it looked, because it's so curvy and chome, it didn't look right mixed with the hard angles.
Yeah.
It could work, but not with chome aesthetic.
Yeah, it would be nice if they'd done some of the the utilities and things in different skins.
You know what we can do? We can go nick some of the plastone from the guild base. Because obviously, when we deconstructed the fob last week, we brought most of the plastone out with us. But then when we went to rebuild it this week, when I went out there, I realised I couldn't place a fife because the prototype was still up over here. So I went to go destroy that fife and figured, I might as well blow up the prototype and get the plastone out. And obviously it's worth twice as much over here. So I just used that to build the base instead. Never ended up using the plastone that was in the guild base. Yeah, no, I've not seen. I've seen a couple of good bases. Like the Bastion's probably the only other one I'd seen that I'd consider a contender with mine. I've not looked at many people's online posts about the cool bases. I've seen so many of the cliffside ones near Helios Gate. I definitely think, without sounding like a pretentious art, I'm the best at building. I definitely think this is one of the better bases I've seen.
Yeah.
From the outside, at least.
I think more should also enter the guild base.
Yeah. And then he could do if he wins the Lego thingy, because he doesn't need it, he could do a giveaway on stream for it between all the people who helped build the guild hall.
Honestly, I think the skin should become a purchasable thing after a set period of time. The contest is great, you get it for free, but then afterwards, for people who
Yeah,
want it, they can pay for it.
Yes and no. I
Yeah.
am very much in the mind of stuff from contests is fun and valuable because it's limited. It's like how what is it? Is it the Raven? I think is it Assault in Star Citizen? It was like the Intel exclusive thing.
I never really played Star Citizen. I only looked into it.
Fair. Well, there was a ship. There was the Star Citizen and Intel collaborated together for some event. They were launching a new CPU or whatever it was, and every copy of that CPU was sold with a code inside, and used that code to redeem a ship called the Saber Raven, which was a beautiful like deep blue stealth ship with an EMP launcher on it. And because it was only available during that time, and it's never been available since, and now even now I think. Technically, the codes are defunct, but if you find a code, a CIG will just honor it. Out like unofficially, they'll just you'll show them it, and they'll be like, "All right, fair enough, or whatever." But because of that, it is like the most rarest and valuable ship in Star Citizen, and it's because exactly they never made it purchasable outside of that. And I respect the keeping things, you know. It's like in have you played? I don't know if you're much of a fan of Helldivers. Salt.
No, I'm not a fan of it. I just never really got into it.
Fair, but in that, like,
To be fair, this is the first game in a while I've dipped my toes back into multiplayer.
Fair enough. Well, if you haven't followed the news much with it in Helldivers, obviously there's been a couple of big events that the players all sort of came together with it and made a big thing out of. And one of them was like Malevolent Creek. I mean, I'm sure you've heard of that.
Yeah, I have watched a few streamers. I have, obviously, you can't really have missed Helldivers in the last year.
Exactly, it's been loud. And in that regard, like, we got a cape for like players made such a thing about it that the devs honoured it and made a cape to commemorate that moment for us to always remember, and everybody who was a part of it got that commemorative cape. Provides no benefit, it's just a cool looking cape, and everybody who was a part of that time got it, and it has fun. But then if they made it purchasable again, it'd make the whole thing feel unvaluable to have been a part of. It diminishes the value.
But since this isn't a trades item and they're a faction you join, I don't know. Maybe if it had been like a Sardukar or a House Carino type item, I could see the exclusivity.
You make a good point with that. If it would have been better if it was a more independent faction skin.
Yeah, like an Ixion rifle or something, or
Talilexu.
I don't think you'll get away with Ixion because I've got a sneaky suspicion Ixion's going to play a bigger part in this game. I think that we don't really know who the third faction that was cut, but the fact that Ixion is one of the starting races.
Oh, maybe not Ixion.
A little bit of effort.
Just an example, but maybe Tleilaxu or.
Would Ixion have an agenda in wanting to keep the war balanced?
Well, Ixion and Atreides in this world have had a bit of an issue because which was supposed to be a liberation didn't turn out to be quite a liberation.
Well, as far as Ixions go, I mean, how much of the story do you guys already know? Like, has anyone here not played through the story so far?
I've not finished it entirely.
I've got all the way through. I've got to the Mephistus.
Let's just say that House X does have a presence in.
Okay, so it's not just the whole picking it on the starting screen. Because I know, from what I know about the House X, I know they are somewhat prominent in the Dune universe, just because they are specifically the house that toes the line between the rules.
There's actually a nuanced thing going on with X right now that is relevant to the storyline, or at least from my interpretation of the events that have been shown so far. When you get through I guess it's the closing bits of the storyline so far, you'll know what I'm talking about and be able to draw your own conclusions.
Got you.
Some of them might actually finish this week because the main story.
But both House X and House Tleilaxu have skin in the game as far as the story goes.
Okay.
And let's face it, there's nothing more messed up than the Talix. They make the Harkonnen look like kittens.
Oy. Sounds like fun.
Put it this way, like you say, House Talix is kinda one of those things that if you put it in 40k, it would fit in as near extreme,
They would,
even in
they would
40k.
be. I don't know. I mean, I think they would be a favorite of which Chaos God. Got a change maybe, or Zinch maybe.
Or even quite close to the Iron Warriors and the, what you call them, the Dark Mechanicum.
That might be more of an X thing.
No,
know.
there is certain thing that the Iron Warriors do exactly the same as the Exians, not the Exians, the Tlax do. Probably was the inspiration for the Iron Warriors thing. The homunculi. Iron Warriors, how they replace their numbers.
Roofs, right. Get these roofs down and get this next pad done.
But getting back to the previous conversation regarding, the content, like say the person who wins is a Harkonnen player, but it's an Atreides set. Well, that's not really fair to the Atreides players who are like, hey, this is our faction. Why does that go to a Harkonnen player?
Hmm.
And the Atreides players have no chance of getting it.
Well, no. Well, it's you get one for every build set. There's a first prize. There's 3 first prizes, 3 second prizes, and 6 third prizes for the building competition. There's a first prize for every build set. There's a first prize for a best Chone build, first prize for a best Harkonnen build, and first prize for a best Atreides build.
Did you not get a prize for combining them? Would you get to pick?
No, I do think they said like they appreciate that the players are doing that and mixing them together, but this competition is primarily about seeing the kind of builds people can make, centered like that lean towards the factions that they're building for.
Well, in that case, then they should have had different prizes per faction. Like if you're running for best Harkonnen build, then you should get a Harkonnen themed prize.
Hmm.
Because if you're a Harkonnen player who enjoys the Harkonnen aesthetics and everything about them, why would you even want an Atreides themed rifle? Wouldn't you, as a Harkonnen player, want a Harkonnen rifle instead?
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be that difficult either. They actually had Harkonnen rifles in the movies that they could base it off of.
Right. How to do this layering? You still at base salt?
Back. I'm gonna give it dinner shortly. Just ordered something.
Alright.
Oh, you putting him on a ledge?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about how do we stack them up? How do we layer them? Like, what was you thinking? I thought you meant something like this to layer them up. Like
Oh, I was thinking.
Or did you mean like stagger them left, right, left, right, left, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of like you have these two rows, so a little bit of a gap between the front two and then behind or whatever.
Because I wasn't huge on this idea. I like the stacked idea, but that's better with a back wall against it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that works. We can give that a try then. Also, with it being stacked like that, we would have needed way more ones for it to not look empty, so
yeah.
Left, right works.
I'm just moving this small one at the moment. So there at the moment. Yeah, I was thinking. Kinda offset. So forward a little.
So we don't want to pack them. So we've got the room to pack them with some nice comfortable spacing as well.
Yeah. You just don't want them all in the one row either. So.
Yeah, because I was wondering, do we also put
saying.
them on the ends? Do we put one on the middle of each end, or do we have it sort of start near the ends?
Well, this side, like I've done that, you could space this out a bit more, but that's kind of what I was thinking.
I think we can definitely space them out more than this.
Yeah. But that's the sort of idea.
I'm liking this. This is good. This means they're not in the way, but also it's not just flat. No, this is good. And it means, this thing doesn't look... If we just
one
put them all in the middle,
and one there, and
too
then one
fat
here,
and too wide.
one there. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, we've got to have the angle. Let's just try one off, for now. See what that's like. We can keep the angle the same. From above, that does look decent. Spent a bit of time lining them all up exactly.
Fell off. Yeah, the more I think of it, the more I want a building drone.
If we need more as well, we can obviously dismantle all of these directional ones that we don't need, and then build more of these to compensate.
Yeah, I think that's kind of where we go though as well. Then that's just one type of fuel we have to keep remembering to build.
Yep, exactly.
Like stacking a chest.
Absolutely right. Are these the right angles? No.
I imagine we're still pretty fine on lubricant. Yeah, halfway. But I didn't check it this week because I was away for the Coriolis.
Unbelievable. Not checking my lubricant levels. What kind of sponger are you living at my base?
Well, I was promised hot water with my rent.
You'll get your water when you fix this damn door. You in the middle. Hey, we got one more down here.
Help if I wasn't muted.
2 more down here.
But, yeah. Just looking at what's available in the Landrad already. I've opened it up and then closed it again. They'll have outrageous swords though. That one might be worth it. The gun parts, just to get the another drill shot blueprint.
Not a bad idea.
It was one of the ones I was going to try and get before I went away, but I couldn't because it was kill scavengers or slavers or something last week to get that. I missed out my Omni, my compactor.
How about this? It's annoying. You know, I actually don't have to do that instead. I thought about trying to put the two on the ends in the middle, see what it's like, but it doesn't work. When it's like that, you either get one that looks like it's right behind the other, or side by side.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my scout.
Tucked way further back. Why can't you tuck us back?
Just to come back a little. Because this one in the middle, I think, come for this direction.
I'm roughly throwing them in real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you wanted to jump in the nose, take a better look from further out.
Alright, no, it's alright. I'm good. Oh, are you right? How are you front one connected? Are you leaning over at all? Oh, you are. Okay, you are a little bit.
I say you could stick a couple of them on this spot where you've got the Omnis in that little pillar or something. They don't all have to go on the one little base. And you still have this little bit over here as well. You could build another one of those platforms. How's Root getting on with his discount eminent ed key?
I'm not sure. I haven't checked in for a while.
I might take a little quick over there, see if he's managed to give it. Oh, that's a new base. Oh, if that's him. Which base? There's also that tower. Your new base is round about here. That person's added more. The discount eminent Enki. Yeah. They've floored out the carrier bay a bit more. They've figured to put a roof above their stuff. Hey, old deal.
Hey. How's the server working right now? Yay? Nay?
I mean, I'm not having any problems.
Had a little bit of lag, but I haven't been on all day or that. That is tall. I think that's just the inner structure you were looking at the other day there. The big tall pillar base off to the west of the Eminenki.
Oh, fair enough then.
Right, I'm on my way back. Huh. Equinox has done a little bit more work, I think, to hers.
Compiling shaders, yay!
Yeah, looks good.
Awesome. Ah, damn it, why can't I freaking get this thing working?
This one in the middle, yeah, that seems to be the one that's out the most. It doesn't even seem to fit. It seems to be in a completely different direction from the rest.
The angles all look about right, lined up, Oh yeah, no, he's off.
Yep. Needs turned. Yep. A little
right.
anti-clockwise. Yep, that looks better.
Where is the chat? Yep. No, don't want background.
I'm wondering, do we tighten it, the two in the middle up a little and get another one in there, and that makes it a more even number? Because right now you're sitting on 7.
True, but it means one spaced out for each, because it's 7.
Yeah,
long.
but I'm just wondering because you have 2 gaps through here. Gap on either side of them. See what I mean? A little bit.
Well, it's the way it's placed because they're angled. If you try and place them,
I was just wondering if we could do it.
Yeah, because I tried moving them over. Yeah, because I didn't. It looked a bit odd. And from the front it'll look fine, but from above it, then you get a weird sort of like.
This one here needs spaced a little more at the left. If it can be.
to grab these and I'll bring them over so it should be making more from the angle at least. Yeah. An issue.
You get plates and that out.
At least it looked
Get
hard when I did it.
my dinner, and then I'll be back on after dinner.
Where? God damn it. So what did Oddball do?
You broke everything.
The real question is,
By the
what
way, it's
did
my-
you do?
Is my shack in the way, OJ?
Jack? What do you mean?
My little shack underneath the FOB.
Oh, I don't think so.
God damn it. Never mind. My game decided to say fuck you. Alright, so. Damn it. Alright. Alright. So, Dune's just not working for me. Great. I mean, it's working, but it's like I'm jumping all over the place. Think.
Possibly a stupid question, but have you checked to make sure the problem wasn't on your end?
Oh, no,
Or is
it's.
he saying
I
the
know
router
for a
and all
fact it's
that?
on my end. Okay, it's the. No, it's the goddamn weather. There's a thunderstorm close by, so that's probably causing it. Everything else checks out. I live in Florida, so that doesn't help me any. That was random. Y'all enjoy your time.
Back.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
He's awake!
I'm back. The sandstorm get me on a dehydrate.
Both, I think.
Oh, I see.
You were on your last legs when I came back. And then the sandstorm rolls in and I couldn't budge you. Oh, guess what I did get before I went away? The blueprint for Dune Watcher.
Hey!
At a lot better price. $250,000 rather than $1 million.
Hell yeah. Spot apparently like somebody was selling Malage for like 300 each.
Yeah, I seen that in the chat. Usually what you find is that someone trying to get rid of dupe or stone.
Mm.
When it goes that low.
Right.
Yeah, I see it being put up the chat. That was a steal. Just looking at this week's drops as well in the Dune Desert.